Yo. My name's Mo. I work for an organization called Leaders in Community. We're based in Tower Hamlets. As you can see, got a little makeshift studio going on here. Pretty low-grade setup, but you know what? The sound is pretty good. The aim of this whole series is to explore the effects of COVID-19 on different parts of life. This particular episode is going to be on society in general. Before we get started, big shout out to our two interns, Zakaria and Nida. You guys are awesome. They've been working so hard to put together all this research that we've put into this video. So thank you guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment. Since the outbreak of the coronavirus, many of us have felt the tight grip of anxiety and loneliness. In these unprecedented times, people are losing their loved ones, losing their jobs, losing their livelihoods. They're suffering from mental and physical illnesses. Many of them are struggling for basic necessities. I mean, even going to the shops, you're putting yourself at risk of catching this virus. At the same time, you and I both know we've watched more Netflix and eaten more snacks in the last 3 months than we have in the whole year combined. We're basically living like household cats. I can't look the Pringle Mans in the eyes anymore. It's important to recognize it wasn't all bad. For those of us who were lucky to get furloughed, you basically got an extended holiday. Those of you who are a bit more productive, you got to learn a new skill. Not to mention the number of people who have put themselves at risk just to help their neighbors, their friends, their family get their daily supply of food, medicine, whatever they need, even if it's just a bit of comfort from, a social distance. It's incredible. And of course, all the key workers who've been keeping this country running, despite only now being recognized for their hard work. When was the last time someone said that a Sainsbury's worker is important to keeping the country running? And these are the same low-skilled workers that are being excluded from the new immigration bill. But that's another conversation. Whoa. Yo, where's my shirt gone? It's in times like these that the society we live in starts to see a surge in kindness. We've opened up our hearts to compassion and care for one another, and this change in our behavior is a silver lining amongst this gloomy cloud of the deadly virus. In fact, a survey by the Office for National Statistics found that 67% of people believe that the UK will emerge a kinder, a more united country post-COVID-19. But I can't help but feel dubious that much like a wet fart, Brexit is going to be messy. And it might have us return to the divided nation we were just a year ago. As well as Brexit, the Black Lives Matter movement has shone a light on the deepening racial inequalities in this country and abroad, with BAME individuals more likely to catch and die from COVID-19 than white people. Not to mention the slow realization that most of this country is one paycheck away from losing everything. So it's not just a BAME and white thing, it's a class thing. We're all affected by the same issue of class and economic inequality. The only difference is BAME people have racism on top of that. Despite all this negativity, Eva Krokow, an assistant professor at Leicester University, said, surprisingly, a vast body of psychology research shows that adverse circumstances and severe trauma can indeed bring out the best in people. We only need to look as far back as the 7/7 bombings, 9/11, the crisis that just happened in Yemen, the aftermath of the Iraq War, the bushfires in Australia. I can go on all day. We saw it wasn't just the country itself that united, but internationally, people were reaching out, donating, volunteering their time, going out into these dangerous areas to try and help their fellow human being. Now, it's great that we, hopefully, emerge as a kinder nation. But the main topic of the video is, what will change? To explore this, number 1, how will social distancing affect the way that we function as a society? Number 2, who will be hit hardest by COVID-19?